I need the stats.
This is a new mustard flats stat. The mustard stats.
Yeah, pull up
Everyone
the
comes
card,
in.
like a player card.
Yeah, that's it.
We're not going to make the second one, George. We're going to go. Like,
Gotta go.
But yeah.
Is that your catchphrase? The go.
yeah,
That's it. Yeah, go.
I think that's
That's-
probably it because I'm always rushing around.
We've got Graham Simpson. Everyone's like, yeah. And Flume's just freaking the fuck out. He's like, security. But security don't really know what's going on either. Yeah, let's say a number first. All right.
Say a number. Okay.
3, 2, 1. 16.
16.
Oh! This is not planned. This is not planned. This is not planned.
We are so in sync.
This is
CC,
unbelievable.
Let's go.
This is
Cruise control,
unbelievable.
let's
Okay,
go. Oh,
Yeah,
there
this
it
is.
is. Oh, damn, this is old demo. There's
Yeah,
a fire
this
there.
is old version, but it's
It's the potential. We've
Can
got
you-
until the 16th of next month to polish this up. I'm Grant, and I'm from the band Archie.
I'm George from the duo Miroji, and you're watching Mustard Flats.
And I'm Gogo, also from the duo Miroji, and you're still watching Mustard Flats.
Are we watching or are we listening?
Welcome. We got a full flats tonight. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to our sponsor, Capital Brewing, for supporting the channel as usual.
Look at this reach. Oh,
Sipping those.
That's the best beer I've ever had. It's the best beer I've ever had.
There we go. And welcome back, Grant, and welcome, Miroji.
Woohoo.
So good to
the
be here.
flats.
So good to be here
Very
again.
cool to have you both. And we got a bit of a Miroji mix reunion takeover show. So I'm sure we're gonna have plenty more to talk about since that episode came out. But what's been going on recently, guys?
Ooh.
Well, you guys just did a video, hey.
Yeah. We just finished shooting a music video, which is really exciting.
Very cool. Very steez.
That's definitely the latest thing we've been doing, so that's been really exciting.
Is that for a new release or?
Yeah.
Sick.
It's song. Well, the funny thing is the music video is like getting kind of rushed out before the song's really finished.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of like it's good. It's good to have that kind of pressure to finish the track.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was just really cool. We got one of my friends came all the way from Gunning with one of his cool classic Mercedes.
Oh, Steve.
He's probably
Yeah, okay.
he'd shoot me because I don't remember the model number, which would offend him. It's an S class, yes.
We
Yeah,
know
that sounds
that.
good.
That's right.
Sport. Yeah.
S
Speedy.
3.
S. The S stands for a word in German that means in a class of its own. That's all I remember.
Wow. Impressed.
But yeah, so Gogo's in the car. We're doing.
It's like raining, but we did it all in a studio. It's like raining and wind, and I'm like looking out the window.
Yeah,
There's like
Sick.
lights.
we did burnouts up Anzac Parade. no. But we like had like a car following a car kind of thing. But yeah, that
and I
was
was
cool.
like
Sick.
out of the window with my hair.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, okay. So you know when you're going to release it? Are you allowed to release that information?
So
Tonight.
I don't know.
with
I
the
think
music- oh, right
An
now,
exclusive?
and we have the car here tonight.
like drives in. I think we're just trying to release it before Stonefest, but like
Yeah, okay.
we'll try.
So
the
15th
music
of
video
October, yeah.
specifically, I think so. The director is an amazing guy named Miguel Gallagher. So he's looking to kind of finish the video so he can submit it for a film festival.
Oh, cool.
I'm sure that's not like private
That's not the
information.
right. Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
But it's for a competition. So I think he's trying to get the video done. So that's why we've got to hurry up and get the music finalized.
Yeah, okay.
At least to a point where it's like fine for the music video. You know, the small
Yeah.
details we can
Yeah,
iron
yeah,
out in
no
the studio
fine
with you at some point.
Sick. Very cool.
But yeah, that's the one part of Miroji's latest thing. What about you, Grant?
Well, Archie just released a tour. We're going on tour, which will be very fun. Very excited for that.
I'm gonna buy tickets for every location. Just like
We're gonna be a
follow
groupie.
around.
Yeah, it's, oh man, we're just so excited. That was a big goal for us this year, is to get on the road and play a whole bunch of new places and
Awesome.
start spreading the word in other places and meeting other bands from other places and checking out venues and meeting other people at the shows. It's been unreal so far, but yeah, this tour will be a great way to finish the year. with Stonefest in the mix with you guys.
that's
which
Yeah,
was
I
so much
saw
fun.
that.
So much fun.
Because
Yeah.
So you got like Canberra, Sydney.
Tomican?
No Sydney at the moment. It was very hard. I mean,
Wollongong?
I'm trying everywhere. Hopefully, I mean, we're not going to stop looking for more shows. So we're just going to keep adding to the
Yeah,
to the list. But at the moment, we got Newcastle, and then we got Wollongong, we got Canberra. There's a South Coast show down in Tomican, which would be great, and then Melbourne, which would be awesome. Never been out to Melbourne before.
Really?
Never been to Newcastle before. So
Oh,
yeah,
man,
really excited to play there.
you're gonna
I've only
kill
played
it.
one Wollongong show before, and the lineup down there for Wollongong shows looking pretty cool. So should be a good show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to absolutely kill it. You're going to fucking, Melbourne's going to fucking, we can swear on this. Sorry. Melbourne's going to like
You're right.
Melbourne's going to go like so crazy.
I'm
Like,
really
holy
excited.
shit.
I'm really excited. We're
Oh, and we
organising
have a
some
bunch of
supports.
friends in Melbourne, so we'll get them to go.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm a big Archie fan, as you may be aware. There's
You
two
rock it
things I
well.
love in this world. It's Archie and the fantastic beers made by Capital Brewing Co.
Clip it, clip it, send it off to him.
I
Yeah.
love it.
That's awesome. Nah, that's so good. Tours are just unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's just super cool that, we get to
Are you
see.
taking Zandy's van?
I think for most of it, we're going to need to, yeah, which would be really fun. Very convenient. It's got a bed in the back too, if it needs to be that way.
Does Archie normally sleep in the same bed?
Well, I mean, we've only done a couple of
Toe
interstate.
to toe, like, Charlie and the Chocolate.
No, we all sleep standing up at the ends of the bed with our slippers on.
Do the drums fit with the bed in the van?
Oh yeah, Zandy's figured it out. I mean,
Wow.
it's an essentially. I think he can fit some surfboards in there still
That's awesome.
Yeah.
at the same time. So he's packed up, ready to go. He's living the dream.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, that sounds awesome. Definitely looking forward to that because obviously the show will definitely be at his Stonefest. But good excuse to head to the South
we should
Coast
go
of
to
Melbourne.
Wollongong or
We should
something.
go to another one, yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
totally.
Can never get enough
Totally.
Archie.
Oh, we another show of ours got announced. It's been so hard to get the show. I mean, we got booked for the show before the fires, and
Oh, wow.
it's Nelly Jam, which is like this big festival they have down in Nelligan, and we got booked for that before the fires. Then the fires came, which was obviously devastating. Tore all of that country to pieces. So a lot of people had to rebuild. They had to reschedule, and then COVID came, so they had to reschedule again. But finally, it got released. And I think I'm not sure of the date, early next year. But Thirsty Merc is headlining,
Oh,
which would be
dude,
great.
that's
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
So I guess we can't play summertime. In the so we can't play summertime in the set
God.
if Thirsty Merc's playing. So. But really excited to play with
that's
them. They're big idols of mine. I mean, just some huge tunes.
Let's
from
imagine
them.
you play that, you don't think about it, you just play it as your
Yeah,
encore,
I
and then
know.
you just walks out backstage. He's like, "You motherfucker."
Have they
I
heard
hope he'd like it.
Have they heard your
They-
cover of Summertime?
We've tagged him a bunch of times on Instagram, so maybe. But we saw Jeremy, Zandy, and I saw them not too long ago at ANU, and yeah, man, they've still got it. Like just super polished, super creative, super tight. It was an awesome show. Awesome show.
Well, Go. I think you sent.
I've
You've
sent
sent
him
him-
Ray Thistlethwaite a video of you guys playing, and he did reply. And
He's
replied?
definitely seen it.
yeah,
What did he say?
I think
He's
it
like,
was
oh
so-
yeah.
It was like we can never
Ages
play this
ago.
again. These guys have mastered
Who are
it.
these? Who are these fools?
He said, I was confused about the part where he said Jeremy.
Well, he's got to get to know us a little bit
Yeah,
more.
fair enough.
He'll get it after our show with him. I'll talk it out. with him.
Yeah.
It'll be
Oh
sweet.
man, that's gonna be so awesome. When's that? I'm keen for that. I'm already keen.
I don't know the date, but it'll be on our socials
Yeah.
pretty soon.
Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really
Wait,
excited for that.
where is
That's
it?
that's in Nelligan.
Oh, in Nelligan.
Yeah,
okay.
so South Coast again. I'm
Ooh,
trying to play there as much as possible because great bunch of people down there and beautiful country. And we love being down the coast and where the water is. So
Yeah.
why not play some shows down there at the same time?
Maybe
You're
we
living
should,
the
we should
dream.
go to that one then.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
And, like
I'd
drive down.
Let's come to all of them. It'd be
I
great.
just want to be an Archie groupie. That's my dream. Can you imagine? There's plenty of room in the van apparently. So
Oh yeah, always. Always.
Squeeze in.
Always. Big squeeze. Clown
We
car.
can learn to sleep standing up, so we can all stand
Yeah,
at the
you
end
gotta
of the
fit
bed.
It'd be
Oh,
so
man.
terrifying to see.
Yeah, and then obviously So that sounds awesome. And a part of your tour is Stonefest, which is
Yeah.
gonna be legendary.
Correct
With
me if I'm
two
wrong,
Ls.
but it's both of our first festivals
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
sets. That's really exciting. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever go to the original Stonefest? Because this is the first time back for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to one with Sampa the Great, and it's when they did it inside, upstairs, and downstairs. It's really cool. Yeah, some awesome. It was an awesome lineup, huge lineup. But yeah, so glad that they've survived throughout the whole COVID period, and very grateful to be on it. Did you guys go to the?
I've never been to one, but I think my dad went to UC, and I think he like went to one of the old ones like back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that would be.
Or
epic.
maybe something, you see.
No, it
Back
was
in the-
Stonefest.
Oh, wow.
Stonefest is like really old.
Yeah, it's old. Eh?
That old.
Yeah.
It used to be a,
Is
like
it
a
that
multi-day
old?
fest.
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
wow.
Yeah.
2 days and night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone is in like laying of the stone, the foundation
Yeah.
stone.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
It's so old that it's named for the stones that they used to throw at each other. I don't know. Just like it's so old that there was pre-human. It's like literally just like like
Students that failed got stoned.
yeah, that's it. It's literally just so old, like predates the earth.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. The lineup is insane. You know, hopefully the weather shapes up for us, and it'll be a nice sunny day. And
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm just really excited that it's our first. We're gonna be on a T-shirt together.
That's
Oh
so
my
awesome.
God, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
the
yeah.
best part is
Exciting.
for you because you were set to play in like 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah, that like the poster and all that came out. That was with Ballpark Music. A whole bunch of great acts as well. But then that got postponed. But that show sort of turned into a Ballpark Music show, which we got to play.
Yeah,
which was
which
really
is-
cool. So it was like a, two
How
for
was
one
that?
deal.
How was that? Because I've always thought of Archie, like, and like the way I kind of categorize bands in my head. I feel like Archie and Ballpark are in the same
Ballpark.
ballpark. Nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
yes.
yeah, we have definitely used a lot of their stuff for inspiration and sort of guidelines about what we can do and the sound that we want to create, what it looks like to be a band of.
Female bassists.
Oh, Jen is so
True.
cool. So
Very
cool.
true.
Yeah, super cool. So yeah, we've always been listening to their stuff, big fans, and it was really cool to get to play with them and meet them. And they're also lovely, and yeah, it was such a great experience.
That's awesome. Because they were really young when they made their first album, and you guys have been playing together for a few years. So you're all quite young, aren't you? You at Archie?
Yeah, they've got like a huge amount of albums out. But we'll get one eventually. We'll
Yep.
get there. What about you guys? When's the Miroji album?
Yeah,
dropping?
good question. I actually still feel like, and go, feel free to disagree. I feel like our sound is still getting refined. We haven't really. I wouldn't feel comfortable making an album yet, almost, because it's not defined enough. How do you feel?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think we keep going. We like always go back and forth between like just putting out singles or like trying to do like an EP or an album.
Yeah.
And I think we're just like, just for the excitement of it, just want to like do singles
Yeah, totally.
and just like be consistent. I think we're bad at being consistent though, but
Yeah. Well, I think singles are
good.
definitely the way of the streaming TikTok world. Like that's the kind of reality.
Yeah. All you need is one song now and the
Yeah.
right amount of videos.
That's
Done.
it.
Yeah.
Just look at the YNG Martyr. Just
Legend.
the marketing genius.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
just knows how to make a fucking banger track, and then knows
Oh,
how
and
to
his
fucking.
most recent video is insane.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
fucking
It's
good. Oh my
insane.
god. It was
Yeah,
fucking
shout out Young
unbelievable.
and it's so
Martyr.
short.
Insane.
It's like a minute. It's like like 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a short song, but that's
But
just
it's,
it.
like,
That's just like
so
that's
good.
just the way, It's just actually, yeah, definitely like the 2022 kind of like sound.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
don't know how
nailed
to
it.
produce
So
that,
good.
but the beat's
It's
crazy
fucking
too.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And yeah, without getting too fucking fanboy over it, I just fucking the way he switches like
Yeah.
is oh man, it's fucking so sick. It's fucking yeah. I just couldn't stop listening to that when they only came out like a week ago or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh nice.
Wrong one.
Oh, he's got the
Oh, we got-
screen.
oh shit.
It's so good.
Yeah, but the cadence
Super
switches is so
creative.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this kid, I don't know who it is, but it's fucking cracked me up. It's so good. It's fucking so good. Yeah, the video's fucking sick.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So well done.
Yeah, some of the, yeah, I know it's a smash.
It's like fourth wall music.
Yeah,
it's like breaking the
crazy.
fourth wall.
It really is. It's like the way that the song was written is like arranged for the video.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
And timed it with the deal with Warner too.
Huge deal. Man, I tell you,
Congratulations. to the
Canberra
man.
music, man. Canberra
Oh
music.
man. As
Yeah,
an
shout out
indigenous
Young
artist
Warner.
too, fucking is so awesome. Absolute fucking legend.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
cool to see.
Yeah, it's
sick.
like it's
Good.
it's so good. Who is this kid? I want to meet him. Get him on the podcast.
If you're out there,
He'll smash a Capital, no doubt. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Whoa. Yeah, he will.
yeah. Well, he must be like 4,000 years old in this video. He's from another dimension.
Is the guy so like the kid like now like this one? Is that whose voice it is at the start of the song?
that actor there. You mean?
Oh.
Like the young one.
Oh.
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 Yeah, it's a good
It
question.
might be. I have no idea.
Because you know how there's
hard
like
to-
a
It doesn't
different
have a
voice at the start of
feature
the song.
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like,
I-
who is?
I think that's Kill Carter in the video there. But I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I'm going to guess that it's Seaton for everything.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
It just sounds so different at the start.
Yeah.
I thought.
But
it was, yeah.
I think because kind of like you think of like Kendrick's kind of latest kind of stuff. He mixes his cadence a lot. Kind of has that like kind of white flow
Changes
cadence.
voices and
And that's it's kind of like it's a funny, but like when you do it like this, it's fucking just so sick.
yeah. Doja Cat does the same thing where she'll like have like different levels as to how she delivers her vocal.
Yep.
Really cool.
Yep.
Because it feels like you've got a lot of different people communicating, but
Yep.
it's just yourself.
And the person that pioneered this is Billy Joel, because in Piano Man, I never realized it was just Billy Joel. I thought it was a duet my whole life.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Damn.
You know, because he goes up and he's just got like an amazing voice. His range is so high. It's like no human has that kind of range. And when I was like, last year, maybe even this year, I was like, holy shit, it's just one guy.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Is Billy and Joel?
Yeah, I thought it was Billy and Joel. And I was like, holy shit, it's one guy.
Yeah, it was Kill Carter in the video.
Yeah.
And Lennox Lee, shout out to the other
The
actor
legends.
there.
Boom.
No reference in the comments to. I think it's all Marta, yeah.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
sick. I'd love to find out who
That's blowing
produced
my
it.
mind.
That's fucking awesome.
Marta's awesome.
Yeah.
He's incredible. He's blowing up. He's on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a genius. Big brain, big talent.
Super cool.
But yeah, no, honestly, Canberra's talent per capita, it's like insane.
Dance.
Insane.
Yeah.
Even like, man, even this mustard flat setup, just insane.
I know.
Just
It's unreal to be here.
How's there so much talent and skill and quality in Canberra? It blows my mind. Most underrated city in the world.
Yeah, totally.
Did you guys catch any of that big sound stuff?
I did not attend, but saw it all over my Instagram.
Because it seemed interesting that there wasn't much Canberra representation there.
Yeah, I
There
think
was
Yeah.
Marta on the bill, but I was surprised that a lot of other people weren't involved from Canberra.
Totally.
That's the other thing. Marta's doing like so many festivals. He's like
Yeah, he's
he's
everywhere.
doing a bunch. Like that's
killing it.
so good. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's on Big Sound.
Big
I mean,
Sound.
I feel like where that gap is that I feel like there is a bit of a gap between for industry here in Canberra, like the industry side of music. There's great talent, but booking agents, managers, all that sort of back end side of things that people don't think about, which really are how music operates. Promotion, all that sort of stuff, distribution. All the stuff that people don't think about, you think you just make a song and then put it on Spotify and that's how it is. But, there's companies out there making sure, like APRA, making sure you get your money for all the streams when it's played in venues and whatnot. there's a huge back end, and I think Canberra misses a lot of that. So maybe that's why there wasn't a lot of representation of that at Big Sound. But I mean, I don't know. Big Sound's great. Don't get me wrong. I would love to go. It looks amazing. It's like the biggest music conference for Australia. But it doesn't diminish the quality of art or whatever that, you know, people who don't play there are creating.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, no, you bring up really good points, and I just wholeheartedly agree about the Canberra, like kind of that all that additional stuff.
How do you change that? How do we change that? Because there should be equal representation.
Yeah.
But is that a possibility? Is it just a supply and demand type situation?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can't say that there's so much talent in Canberra without also saying, well, then there's obviously a market for it, like for those people to exist. So yeah, I think that should be, and I don't know why, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I don't know, maybe a lot of those people that try to do that stuff move to the bigger cities because it just makes more sense because there's more job opportunities.
Totally.
So maybe Canberra has to kind of like demonstrate that it has the talent in that field specifically, because like obviously amongst, you know, artists in Canberra, we're kind of like, oh man, this guy's the fucking bee's knees, and we can tell because we know them. But like it's got to be clearer too.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to get the message out from Canberra to other states that, you know, we got stuff here.
Yeah,
we got great stuff here.
Like if we had a Canberra only festival that was only Canberra artists,
it
would literally just be like, I think if we somehow convinced, you know, everyone to come,
that'd be so
they would
sick.
be like, how are there these? What are these guys doing in Canberra? It's fucking unbelievable.
True.
This Archie band, holy shit! What the fuck is this? Is the best band I've ever heard in my life.
Well, people recognize it when, you know, there's people that blow up. It exists, you know. But I do think there should be more industry representation. Yeah. Because it will increase the value of the art. You know, if it's being serviced right, if it's being distributed right. You know, if you have the right people behind the team and
absolutely.
Like trying to book this tour, it was pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. So you know, there's definitely a need for booking agents in Canberra, and I mean more of them and more of the industry side of things for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Need a little sound.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, little sound.
We should do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Big Sound looked fun. It looked awesome. Like jam packed. You got to make a decision as to where you're going because there's so much music on. It's so sick.
Yeah.
So many venues to play in and whatnot. Got to get up to Brisbane and play. We should play a show there.
Yeah, with Ballpark, their hometown.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Send him a DM.
Go. What do you reckon about getting industry, kind of the industry side of music to Canberra? As my fellow Miroji counterpart.
I reckon we get Zandy's van, just get all the talent in it. It'll fit everyone. Drive around. Then we'll do a big tour with all of us together.
Maybe you're actually right. Maybe that's how we do it. We just go.
Yeah. We need to. It's the onus is on us.
We'll
to,
be like, hello, we're
show
here.
everyone else.
Play as many shows. Talk to as many people as possible.
30 of us get out of the van. We all sleep in there standing up.
Well, yeah, accommodation's sorted. Yeah, so that's not too bad. It's affordable.
With rooms for drums and a surfboard.
All we need for live shows is our like beat pad, so we're sorted. We just have that. We'll put that in the van.
Done deal.
Yeah. All right. Well, Go solved it. It's not an issue anymore, really.
I think you're right though. I think getting out and playing is a great way to do that.
Like you touring,
trying to get it
huge.
Yeah, trying to get to as many places as possible and meet as many people as possible is definitely the way.
Yep.
And rep your city with pride. No, I rep
that's it. I should have worn my Canberra beanie.
Yeah, should have Canberra beanie. So steez.
Yeah, but yeah. So I guess Stonefest will be really cool then. You know, it is that's a that kind of stuff that's in Canberra that attracts kind of.
Yeah, totally.
That kind of is that Canberra festival this year.
Yeah.
Well, like
totally.
The lineup's stacked.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and same with Spilt Milk with you guys on that as well.
And Spilt Milk too, yeah.
That thing's crazy. That's definitely going to bring a lot of people to Canberra.
Yeah, for sure.
It's what a crazy lineup. So cool. So cool that some huge acts are coming to our our hometown. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Nah, it's really awesome. Gonna be, you know, Stormzy and I are going to be very tight.
Yeah. We've been practicing our basketball because apparently Stormzy plays basketball.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay.
No, wait.
No,
Maybe I'm just thinking of the fact that he's like 6'5".
No,
no,
you know, I know what you're thinking of.
What?
You're thinking of, YG Marta was telling us that in the tent,
Oh yeah.
they have like
They have a
they have
basketball
like their
court.
own stuff
So
set
we
up,
were
and
like,
they just
we're gonna like practice so we can play with Storm.
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that's it. So when I dunk on him, I'll earn 5'6". When I dunk on him, he's just gonna be like the respect through the roof. Come with us. We're going around the world.
It's like jail in the back of the Spilt Milk. You gotta like go up to the biggest guy and like dunk him.
I think that'll be impressive, but I don't know if he'll be like out in the tent. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I'm sure that's the real
But
limiting factor.
you'll be
here.
able to give us the scoop.
Yeah.
You'll be able to deliver us
Yeah.
the scoop.
And Flume will dunk on Flume.
Yeah,
You
that's
dunk on
it.
Stormzy, I'll dunk on
Yeah.
Flume.
I feel like Flume's probably not as tall as Stormzy. You can maybe dunk on him.
I want to know their heights. That's what I want you to find
Yeah.
out. I want to get a photo. I want you to get a photo of yourselves
Next to them.
and Flume and
Yeah,
Stormzy.
true.
Minimum.
We do have to meet them. That would be really cool.
Who
At
else
the
is
very
on?
least.
Who else is
Oh
on the
man!
lineup?
The
So we got the
Wombats.
Wombats, the
Oh.
three main. You got your like kind of like band headline, which is the Wombats, the electronic Flume, and then like the kind of hip hop R&B
Yeah.
trap.
And then Sesame
Stormzy.
Girl.
Oh, yeah,
Canberra
Sesame
as
Girl.
well.
So
Very
sick.
true. Very
so
true.
sick.
I'm getting reports of 5'11" on Google
For
for Flume.
oh,
Oh.
5'11".
5'11".
Quite tall.
Yeah,
You just
I
round
thought
that up
it
to
was
6
kind of-
foot,
Really?
really.
Just read
Yeah.
it, so
Yeah.
you can't take it too seriously. But
Well, George will bring a ruler with him.
report back to the
Yeah,
flats.
that's it.
Live here on the flats with a
Oh.
delicious Capital Brew.
Oh, and it is delicious indeed.
It's so delicious. So delicious. It's almost
Kofi's
done.
playing as well. Genesis Uzu. Canberra.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, speaking of like, oh yeah, how can we talk about Canberra without talking about Genesis?
Have you guys seen his Road to Splendor video?
No.
It's pretty
I think
crazy.
so.
I haven't seen all of it.
Is it like a BTS?
Yeah, it's like I mean it's pure class. The man is pure class.
Nice.
Wow.
But it's really cool video about, the road to splendor. I haven't seen all of it myself, but great watch. I think it's about 5 minutes. I heard it on Triple J.
Wow. Okay, I'll absolutely check it out.
Wait.
We won't watch it all here, but we can have a little sneak peek.
He's so quick with it. He's so quick with the Googles.
Go
The
check it out,
shades.
everyone.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
so,
what a
it's just
stylish
so
Oh my
cool.
gosh, the tab, the London Circuit tab.
Oh yes.
You killed me.
Yes. Oh yes.
Digging. He's
Going
been
from
digging.
going from road to splendor. Just wait.
Go,
At home.
go, I can't believe you
Oh,
saw
Kieran.
that. That is so good. Focusing on Genesis here though.
The school kids get on each other's shoulders in a big cloak to get into the video.
Oh yeah. This is their intro.
We
Yeah.
actually have a version of that to
Oh,
open the show.
awesome,
Like the
awesome.
goons, we have a large cloak.
With a big, okay,
and the
yeah.
goons like lifting me up.
That looks sick. Yeah, that looks
Oh, yeah.
fucking awesome.
With legs
Be
down
this-
here.
This
and the head
gargantuan,
way up
yeah,
there.
this gargantuan man. We'll open it with like a little
Yeah, a lot of people said this was their favorite set.
Yeah.
My goodness.
He's unbelievable.
Just
Like-
so much detail. It's so
Whoa.
incredible.
This video is
Yeah.
awesome.
So incredible.
Yep, that's it.
Such a clear vision. So sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Very inspiring stuff. Very
Yeah, yeah,
inspiring stuff.
yeah, absolutely. If he from Canberra, like, yeah, I hope artists in Canberra don't see Canberra as being like a limiting kind of factor.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like this could be like my lack of like exposure to other Canberra artists, but I feel like a lot of the people I know at least have felt pretty comfortable staying in Canberra. Like they haven't felt super, except for
Yeah.
that kind of industry side of it.
Mm.
Yeah, I really hope that Canberra can be the place that you can stay to build your career. You don't have to leave.
Totally. And people like Genesis are doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. More and more. It's happening more and more.
Where
Teen
does
Jesus.
Safi live? I'm always like,
They
They were from
Yeah,
Canberra. Yeah.
yeah.
but where
They
do
went to
where-
Radford.
Yeah.
They
That's
did
all I know.
indeed.
But
Yeah.
where do they live now?
Let's find their address. Reddit. The exact address. Dietary
No,
habits.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
yeah.
Ben is the singer, lead singer. from-
Yeah, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Radford.
I went to Radford. Yeah, I've met a couple of them.
Oh,
Yeah. Michael Bell's, who I met most at school, and he was, very lovely. Very lovely. Super cool. I think when I was in school, they did, I can't remember what song it was, but the video, maybe it was Counting Sheep. I think.
Had the drama teacher in it?
Yeah, it was our drama teacher.
yeah.
So that was super cool. Definitely the talk of the school when
Yeah,
that
that's so
came
awesome.
out. They were like, "Oh, Mr. Ackhurst, shout out Mr. Ackhurst. Hope you're well, dude." But that was a sick
How
video.
tall are you?
Yeah, I need the stats.
This is a new mustard flat stat. The mustard stats.
Yeah, pull up
Everyone
the
comes
card,
in.
like a player card.
Yeah, that's it.
The mustard stats, that's good.
Mustard stats.
Ow. Opening packs in FIFA.
Yeah.
Like you're opening packs, mustard flat packs. So it's like, you know, boom, Australian, boom. Like, you know, Archie, boom, it's Grant Simpson. Oh my
But,
God,
like,
the
Grant,
card.
You're so tall. Every
Grant's-
time I see you, I think you've gotten taller. Like, you're so tall.
Me?
You
No,
are
Yeah,
deceptively
I don't
tall.
know
gotta-
what it is. Yeah,
I
you're
could-
so tall, but
I'm
like,
pretty sure I'm 6 foot, but I got accused of being 5'11".
By Flume.
And they were really digging into me. It was I teach a audio production class at Girls Grammar, and one day the girls just walked in and said, "How tall are you?" And I was like, 6 foot, I think. I think I'm 184. I don't know if that's 6 foot. But anyway, they got the Google ruler out. They got their phone, and they Google ruled me, and they were like, "Yeah, 5'11". And I was like, "Oh no."
The rule is with 5'11", even if I dispute the, accuracy of their measurement. But even if you were 5'11",
round up.
you always
and
got
the hair
12.
adds like
I mean,
an inch or two.
Oh
So that's
yeah.
at
The hair
least.
is cheating
At
for
least.
sure.
But yeah, you're deceptively tall.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's the big head. It just gives me that
yeah.
that little bit more.
Enormous.
Yeah, a little bit more.
It's the beaming smile.
Oh man. Yeah, no. Ask Flume. Ask Flume whether
Well,
when we
whether
if we see
5'11"
Flume,
is actually
we'll
6.
walk up and be like,
All right, come with
like,
me.
because I'll like let's size up like when we stand up, and I'll size up to you, and then be like, oh Flume.
Well, what we do is mid-set with Flume.
Yeah.
We stop the show. We're backstage. We're back to stage. We run on. We grab him. We grab the mic. We rip out the cables. Hey, but this is stopping right here.
And we get out the phone and do the.
We get Grant. We bring
Oh,
Grant
yeah,
out.
we'll bring-
The crowd's
Oh,
cheering.
wow.
They don't know what's going on. They think it's part of the show. We've got Graham to everyone's like, yeah. And Flume's just freaking the fuck out. He's like, security. But security don't really know what's going on either. And we have Flume, boom. We have Grant, boom, back to back. And then, you see who's taller. That's how we do it.
And
It's the only
what
way.
happens with winner? You get to crowd surf.
Well, yeah, that's a good question.
They
if
continue
Flume
the set.
loses, he's kicked off. And
Yeah,
you
that's
take
it. The set
over.
ends. That's it.
I hope.
But if he
Flume
wins, he can
wins.
continue. He has our permission to continue.
I'm so excited for that Flume set. I've never seen Flume live, so
Neither. I was so hyped
Wait,
for
I
Spilt Milk
have-
because I was suspicious that because he's doing his world tour that Flume would be
Yeah.
headlining.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm so keen. And then we found out we were playing Spilt Milk and I was like, holy fucking shit. And then I saw the lineup and I was like, fucking Flume. I was like,
should put money on it.
I-
Sportsbet would have something. Yeah.
oh my God.
I saw Flume at like one of the first, like Groove in the Moo, but like early
Oh,
Groove in the
yeah,
Moo.
yeah.
When he like was still,
oh, wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
He played a foreshore as well one year
Whoa.
during the day. Like, that's how long ago it was.
Damn.
Wow, that is.
I went
my
to that
God.
foreshore, yeah.
Holy, where?
It was at the same as Stage 88 location.
Right, yeah, okay.
And he was in the tent, like,
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
yeah.
And you were there.
Yeah, I was filming that festival that year.
Whoa.
Wow.
It would have been like 2010 or something.
Wow.
How was
That
the
is
set?
so big.
It was a great set. Impressive
Yeah,
set.
yeah, really good. But he was like, I noticed it at the time how shy he was. Like, he was like a DJ at that time, but not ready for the crowd. Like,
Wow,
he would
okay.
just basically,
Head down
head down,
in the laptop.
Yeah.
a bit of grooving, and that's about it.
Because like I could have this wrong, but I think I remember seeing one of the like behind the scene like videos, like the Genesis one that's like,
Yeah.
and Flume was saying he didn't, at least then he didn't really do it to perform. Like he didn't like performing. He was really
Yeah,
shy.
okay.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
you guys actually said that in your BMA thing that you started without the intent of ever being out in front of crowds as well.
Yeah, we never we just like made a few songs. Maybe we'd only made like 2 or 3 or 4, and then like definitely weren't ready to like perform. We were not ready, but like we just
Yeah.
got asked and we were like, let's just do it, and like it was the worst. thing ever. Like it was so bad, but I'm really glad we did it because now it's just like we just would have never like made ourselves do it. And
Yeah, actually, shout out to Nico Pink actually because they didn't end up actually playing that night, but we were supposed to support them. They had to pull out for some reason.
Yeah, and like it was
But
the
they
worst
asked
performance
us.
ever. Well, by me, you were good.
I think you were great.
No, I was like, I had like Arthur fists by my hip.
Scarred.
Like I was like, it's like so, yeah, I'm scarred, but like,
Oh my god.
but like I'm so glad we did it.
You gotta
but
have
I really
those.
like I didn't move at all. Like I just stood like a plank and I didn't look at anyone because I was so nervous
Yeah.
and I was like shaking. But then you have to get it out of the way and then just like move on and do more.
Are you better with nerves now?
Yeah, I think what's the last show we played? Oh, the last 2 shows we played, which were at UC, were just like so fun. Like I just wasn't nervous at all.
Yeah, I think I caught one of them. It was very, very tight. You guys have come so far.
Oh, recently, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't nervous either, hey G.
No, I
we were
think
just like, and there was like 2 consecutive nights. So by the second night as well, we were just like, woo, like it was just really fun.
The back end, like the kind of back end side of our shows, it's been a really interesting process trying to like get that, like trying to learn that. And going back to Safia, we actually DM'd them like all this technical stuff, and they responded, the absolute
really?
legends. But because it was like a bit later, I haven't replied yet. So if they by chance watch this, I'm so sorry. I was a bit starstruck, if anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
That they
Yeah,
actually
that's awesome.
like
That's so cool to
like
hear
so
they
helpful because
responded
I'm
like that.
obviously not sure specifically who, but yeah. So I'll be definitely hitting them up before Stonefest.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, because it's like been an interesting learning curve trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
Like the main YouTube video that I watched to explain like doing things through Ableton, because I've just tried to make that transition to do stuff live, was like some guy that plays Christian rock in a church, and he's like explaining how he does his live set, and I was like, oh, that's I mean, and I get a bit of info there, a bit of info here,
Yeah,
and
okay.
then,
Nothing's directly what you're looking
that's
for.
exactly
Yeah.
right. That's exactly right. So it's been a lot. Whereas a lot of the bands we play with, it's like, it's pretty like well established. Like the ideas are at least like you have your line for your guitar and your line for your vocals, and then your line for your drum mics. I guess. Actually, I don't know how drums work. I have no idea.
Yeah, playing in bands is real easy.
Totally.
You don't have to worry about that stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. I'm actually just like just doing so much hard work out here. You band players, you bloody.
Oh no, man. That's it. Oh yeah, like you get the right sound guy, and crew behind you, and hopefully you don't have to worry about sound. You just rock up and do your job, which is play.
Yeah.
But it's all part of the journey, figuring out the gear and how you run it, and how you arrange the show, what works at a show, what doesn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You definitely find out in the moment what you need to practice more.
Yeah,
what
we've
you
had
don't.
so many times where we're like, oh, like especially just I think just like hearing it, being able to hear it back, and like I feel like I can never hear myself, and like George, we've had all these problems with like the drums.
Yeah.
But then each time afterwards, we're just like, okay, that's good. Now we know we
Yeah,
need to
you
like
learn
fix
every
that, and then
time,
once
for
that's
sure.
fixed, like
Yeah,
that'll be
create
good.
a fail safe, and then
Yep.
you chalk it up. No
but I
reason
think
to
we
fail.
definitely want to get it like down pat before like the festivals.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like you guys are pretty down pat at the moment. The last show, I think probably the last 3 shows I've seen of you guys, it's been pretty damn tight.
Ah, that's good to hear. I think. Yeah. Thanks. I think we're definitely going through that transition of finally at a point where I think I kind of get what we have to do. We've got a bunch of equipment we need to buy now.
How
Cool.
long is the set at Spilt Milk?
Oh, no
Dunno.
idea.
Probably
I
like
think it'll be like half an hour
half an
max.
hour.
Yeah, okay,
We
cool.
don't know.
Actually, do you know the Stonefest?
Do you know?
I'm guessing
I should
30,
know.
40.
Yeah, so it's always in that range.
Yeah.
32 an hour. That's my
Oh,
it's a wide
gosh.
guess.
Oh God, I don't think. Let's hope ours isn't an hour.
We can do an hour. We can do an hour.
I've
We've
seen
made-
you
we
guys
make-
do an hour
yeah, we've done an
before.
hour. We can
Yeah.
do.
We've done an hour. Is it the best?
No, it,
Hey, we still got time. What is the date?
yeah. I've got some cool.
Oh, it's like a
stuff
month
I'd
to the
love
day.
play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
wow,
God.
that's exciting.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's really
Super
exciting.
Man, I've been thinking of this day for
this is
so many years now, playing
Yeah.
Stonefest
Oh,
finally.
look at our phone stickers.
Oh
I don't
my
know where
God,
the
look at this.
cameras
Archie.
Archie.
Archie's number one fans right
Gang,
here.
gang. Represent. Yeah, where's the Miroji merch? Come on,
true.
I want to hold my phone
Yeah.
up with a Miroji sticker.
True. Yeah, we should hurry up with that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a lot to organize.
You got some designs down?
This
or?
week is like hustle. Yes.
Yes.
What are we
and no.
expecting? We going t-shirts? We going hats?
Well,
we going
George loves a beanie, so I
cravats?
reckon we want to do or hats or beanies because
Hats,
you love a hat
hats
and
and
a beanie.
shirts. And
Yeah.
And totes because Cameron's
would be
very
cool.
very tote like
yeah,
tote
tote
friendly.
appropriate.
yeah,
Yeah.
tote appropriate.
totally.
Tote.
Let's do something really random as well. I reckon we should do something like bizarre. Like think of something really bizarre.
Let's start our own shoe range.
Oh wow.
Sick.
Already.
Done.
Belts.
Belts.
Belt.
Scrunchies.
Hey!
Scrunchies.
Belt
Actually, yeah,
buckles.
Ooh.
Belt
Now
buckle.
that's an
Yeah.
interesting one.
Yeah,
That'd be
untapped market.
What about like spectacles?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And they
Take
just, like,
on the company that owns
Just
Ray
drop
Ban that
shipping.
does that. Like yeah, just drop shipping. We have like these really weird like desk lamps or something.
home decor, Miroji home decor.
Yeah, that's it. Like we're just
Mugs.
novelty like puzzles and stuff.
And I saw some contraption on TikTok, and it was like, she was like, I was broke, and then I made the straw whisk. And she must have sold a whole bunch of straw whisks, and now she's got some money. Good on her. I didn't know I needed a straw whisk until I saw it.
I don't understand what it is, but I want
Well,
one.
like like if you make a cold brew coffee or something, and you got the coffee down at the bottom,
Oh.
you want to stir it up. You got the whisk at the bottom of your straw, ready to go. You stir it up as you're sucking if you want.
Okay.
That's pretty epic. I have to admit that's not a bad idea.
Pretty epic,
What
genius.
was it called
Boom.
again?
Where do you just Miroji up the side? Not even just get stickers and then wrap the sticker on.
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Done deal.
This is
the turtles will love those whisk straws.
Oh no, stainless steel, reusable.
Yeah. Miroji stainless steel reusable whisk straws.
only the best quality materials.
Mm.
Yeah,
the
Miroji,
turtles.
Miroji cars.
Miroji are for the turtles.
yes, we are. That's it. All our stuff will be made. Just, I guess that's probably everyone's stuff these days. I guess.
Mm.
But yeah.
George, I was thinking this is quite rare. I don't know if many people know, but George and I have been making some music together under the name Cruise Control. Making some songs, and you sent me a message the other day. You were like, "Man, it was probably some."
Oh god.
Should I read them?
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. It's probably just me fanboying over Grant. This is gonna be funny.
You said on the 8th of September, King, let's fucking finish a track. Let's do it. I'm favoring a single to get the ball rolling. Lower the commitment barrier.
That's it. Boom.
Boom. I want us live on air right now to pick the release date
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
of our first single.
All right, done. I've been so excited to do this stuff. with
Send
Grant.
me a tease and we'll play a little
Oh
tease.
my!
Oh shit.
Do you have
Then
send
it,
the
then
send
it,
the
then it
heart
locks it in. Yeah.
send heartbeat, the one that you sent me ages ago, the first one,
The very
the one
first
that
one.
you made.
All right, let's have a look.
Yeah, it's got the
Um,
vibe.
Yeah, so
Well,
I've been so
What
excited
is
to.
the most recent? Just play something. We got
So
some tracks.
currently there's nothing out.
Nothing
Nothing,
out.
Under Cruise
nothing.
No,
Control.
we've
Yeah.
just been making some music together, and we just thought, why not start playing this music in venues? So eventually, when we have enough material, we'll start playing some shows, and it'll be really fun.
Yeah, so.
But
this-
we're gonna get a song out, and we're gonna get the song out when, George?
yeah, that's
the
good.
date-
I love this.
Both
this
say
is so
date
good.
on 3, and then I'll find the exact middle.
Should we just pick a number?
All right, go
And
like
then-
I reckon. Say a date. So say the month. So no,
and you
because it's
say
more
date
exciting
at
if we.
the same time.
Yeah, no. So yeah, let's say a number first. All right.
Say a number. Okay.
3, 2, 1. 16.
16.
Oh! This is not planned. This is not planned. This you can. This is
So in
not
sync.
planned.
We are so in sync.
This is
CC,
unbelievable.
Let's go.
This is
Cruise control,
unbelievable.
let's
Okay,
go.
wait. Okay, both say month, and it will be the middle of that month. Like it'll be
No,
like
16th is the day
Yeah.
of the month.
That's the day of the month.
And
So
then
we're doing
both-
next
both
month.
say
So
month.
we're just
pick
doing a
the
month. I reckon we just do next month.
Next month, 16th
Yeah.
of next month.
Yeah,
Oh,
I reckon it can
dude,
be done.
okay.
Well, that's the day after Stonefest.
Oh my god,
That's a big.
that's a late night on Stonefest. We'll polish it off, upload it then. Okay, done.
Done. All right, that's
Whoa.
poetic. That is, ladies and gentlemen, history has been made.
Cruise control.
I've been so excited
First
to
release.
finally finish working on this stuff. Grant will just send me like a little track that he's made, and I'll just be sitting at home just like pooing my pants for the next half hour because it's so good.
There you go. It's in the calendar. Cruise control first release. It's happening 16th of October. Get keen.
Yeah,
What song will it be?
Wow.
It'll probably be Heartbeat, right?
yeah.
What do you reckon?
Heartbeat's probably the most far along, I think.
I don't know. The way
true.
we
You've got some fucking things that are
the way
basically
we
on
make
as well.
some songs is random. Normally, how it'll happen is George will make something, and then you send it, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, that's incredible!" And I'll like fiddle with some things and probably screw it up a little bit, and then send it back to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, I love what you did there," and then we just need to get together and
Yeah.
finish it, but
The-
we never do that bit.
With Heartbeat, it kind of got cucked because you're
Oh, yeah,
Ableton,
all the Ableton stuff.
like you
Yeah,
ran out of
yeah.
the trial.
I'm a cheapskate, and I don't buy Ableton. I just keep creating
Yeah.
new
Oh, you know-
emails.
I got stitched up because I got the student version of Ableton.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
there
it
it
is. Oh damn, this is old demo. It's
Yeah,
a fire
there's
there.
an old version, but it's
It's the potential. We've
Can you
got
go-
until the 16th of next month to polish this up. That's so funny.
beautiful. That's
It's
a
so funny hearing that in this
Yeah, that's
context.
it. That's a
yeah,
very-
yeah, yeah.
very-
Little teaser.
little early teaser for everyone there. But yeah, so yeah, Ableton, the student version I got, you get the standard version. To upgrade to the suite, it's no longer a student price. You have to pay the full price, which is dumb because you can still get the student price for the suite if you buy it at the start, which I didn't do. Anyway,
Right.
I'm just gonna buy it and then
And we're gonna figure it out.
Boom.
We're gonna make the song.
Yes.
And we have a deadline now, so
yes,
we gotta move.
this is awesome. I love this kind of pressure. I know Gogo's
Do you reckon we
looking,
can get it done, Gogo?
Oh yeah.
Gogo's looking at
Oh
me
yeah,
like,
yeah.
listen here, young man.
No, 'cause
We've got-
I'm
we've
ready
got-
to be. I'm already thinking about being your guys' manager, or at least being your manager.
Gogo
Like,
does
giving you
all the
dates.
Miroji stuff. She's so good.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
George, we got to finish this by this date.
Yep.
I'm good at being your manager, so I'll make sure.
You
it
really are
happens.
good at socials and all that.
Literally,
sort of stuff.
like Gogo and I have like,
Incredible. I feel so bad when I see Miroji stories. I'm like, I should be doing this, but I just don't have the capacity.
I'll be your manager. I'll be your manager. I'll
you
be
can
our
be what the
manager.
you can be what the camera
Done.
industry needs.
Bring
Like, you
in
could be
bring
the
in
one.
industry.
Legit.
Okay.
I mean, you might be.
Okay, I'll get
You
everyone
did
in the
this,
van.
you're
In the
marketing.
fucking van. Get in the van. I'm driving everyone. I'm like the manager. I'll drive everyone around.
Yeah, no, you could definitely be the marketing whiz. Gogo's
100%.
anything I have in my life, I'll be like we've got like weddings at the end of the year.
Mm.
We have like this
I've got like a
Bangladeshi
diary.
wedding,
I'm like,
which is over like 3 days or something.
Oh, sick.
That's how they do it. Over 3 like different days.
It's in my
I'm just
diary.
like, and my friend was like, "Can you diarize this?" And I was like, "Go, wedding these dates," and she's like, "I'm on it."
Done.
She's so too bloody good.
I'm on it, but you're the hardest person to like herd.
Wrangle.
I was like, yeah.
Gogo's always wrangling me.
Yeah. And George was like,
I do see that quite a bit. It's quite impressive what you do.
thank you. George always has like 3 things on in one day. I'm like, we're not going to make the second one, George. We're going to go. Like,
Go.
But yeah.
Is that your catchphrase? The go.
yeah,
That's it. Yeah,
I
go.
think that's probably it because I'm always rushing around. I've actually got one of those earpieces and like a mic, you know, and I'm
sick.
like always on the phone. I've always got a
And clipboard, yeah, clipboard, essential.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, done deal.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, so yeah, cruise control. Check it out on Instagram. We've got 1 post, I think, maybe 2.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just going to be a realm of shit posting for a little while.
Yeah, which is a
before
good idea. I mean, we should take inspiration from
I mean, we're a month
1G.
away from our release. We should
Yeah.
probably
God, you
start
got to
posting
ramp
some
up.
content.
You got to ramp up.
Like,
We got to get press shots. We
plus
got to
you're
get stuff
going on
sorted,
you
man.
got on a tour. We've both got a festival with like
Yeah.
Archie and Miroji.
We
But-
like barely have time as it is, but that's the best way. I reckon that's the best way.
Yeah, the pressure.
Yeah, well,
I've
it
got
is
3
how it
kids.
is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We'll get the song out, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll
Nah,
be great
I'm
to have
keen.
music out. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, I'm very keen. We can, use Fiverr. Just get someone to whip up a design.
Done deal.
Boom.
Boom.
And for every future release, you got to use that same method of like saying only when the dates are the same. Will you ever release it?
I actually, I breezed past that.
That was
pretty quickly in the moment, but that was pretty crazy.
That was unbelievable. Yeah, that's no.
That
I
just
agree.
proves that it's meant to be. We're gonna get it out by then.
Why did you say 16th? Was there?
I don't know.
It just felt
I
right.
just fell in the middle.
When we said we'll say a number, the first thing I thought then was 16. I just had it from that moment.
Mine definitely was not that pre-planned.
Interesting.
In
just
the
came
moment.
out.
Boom,
You got the
16.
vibes coming across from
Yeah.
George.
Dude, I caught him.
You're like that woman that can smell Parkinson's on people. You could smell that I was thinking 16th.
Super
That's it.
smeller.
16.
That's 16. Yeah, okay.
16's very yellow.
Yeah.
And I think, to me, I think all of this is very 16 because it's very yellow.
Gogo's got synesthesia.
Yeah, we were talking about this at a party. You definitely have a different type than what I have. But it's crazy how detailed yours is. You're just like, this is this color, and there's no changing it. It's
There's no changing it. Yeah.
bonkers.
What's yours again? You were telling me about
I mean, I see colors when I see things and like hear things. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's explicitly colors. It's like sometimes it's like scenes or it's like a setting. But I don't know whether it's just my brain being creative or whether it's just what you have. But I mean, it's clearly not exactly what you have. When you were like, you're like, oh, everyone's, was it A is the color red for everyone apparently?
Yeah. So what I've read online, I don't know if it's right, but everyone's like colors are different, but something they can't explain is like most people, A is red. And like, as soon as I read it, I was like, yeah, like definitely that one's very strong to me. But I think that's just a socially learned, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Because after you said that, now all I think of is A being red.
Yeah. It's a very, I don't know. And it's especially capital, like, because capital letters are more like,
Because it's for Apple.
yeah, I just think it's a socially learned thing. But
What
Yeah,
color?
true.
What color do you think B is? It's either blue or yellow.
blue or yellow? Oh,
Why
it's
is it-
banana.
Banana or blue because of the word blue.
Truth.
C is obviously orange.
No.
Can you guess why? Carrots.
Of course.
I don't think of that at all. C is very yellow. And like sometimes I think of like 6 or 16 and C at the same time because they're both yellow.
Wow. See, I definitely don't have that.
Gogo's got a very strong.
That's
Oh,
sick.
synesthesia.
I've told you this, but I always used to write, I'd get F, V, H, and J confused because they're similar colors. I'd just write the wrong one and be like, oh, but I didn't know I had I didn't know why. Like, and they're all like a fawn brown. And so I'd just be like, oh, I get J and H confused. Like, but I didn't understand why.
Wow. That's some crazy,
Yeah.
some crazy shit.
Man, I was desperately, my brain was just thinking, what word has F, V, and H that it would be a killer joke right now? But I was like, I can't, I've got none.
Is that what your brain does? Just like 24/7?
That's
Any sort of situation?
That's why I'm actually quite stupid because all my brain's occupied all the time of just trying to find a joke.
And I always like know the look on George's face when he's about to make a joke, and I'm always just like waiting. I'm like just waiting my turn for like
Well, that comes
Like-
in, what is it, like 6 years of being together? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
I mean,
always-
I guess you get to learn that over
Yeah.
7 years.
That's it. My spokesperson. Gogo just translates for me when I'm just mumbling in a crowd of people. I'm like, oh, you and Gogo
I'm
like,
like, sorry.
he's hungry. Let's go get some food.
I've got my clipboard. I'm like,
We're running late, George. Let's go.
Some flashcards.
go.
Yeah, George is really happy to be hanging out with you guys now.
You're like, what's his name? Ozzy Osbourne. And I'm like,
Somebody's
sorry,
been in
guys.
my room and drinking my beers.
That's literally how you talk.
You're the beer thief.
Yo,
You.
It's me.
that video is hilarious. That dude is great.
with the Oblivion NPC just.
She's so like patient and like,
Hello, darling.
Yeah, she's so lovely too.
Someone's been in my room and taken my beer. No one's been in your room, darling. Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne.
How did my beer get over there?
Sorry, I took it.
Which one's my beer?
Someone
Did you finish
timestamp
yours?
when he stole the beer.
Oh my god.
I was the beer thief.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and comment when you stole the beer.
Yeah,
we
no.
got
I
more
think-
beers too. If you
Wait,
need.
did you actually take that coincidentally?
I took that before we started
Are you
talking about
serious?
this. Yeah. Something's going on in Mustard Flats tonight.
Poached
Oh my
With the candlestick.
God.
in the mustard
In the
flat.
Mustard Flat. Colonel Mustard. That's where he gets his name. And the crimes he committed in Mustard Flats.
That's actually really bizarre. Both of those things.
The first time I came on the podcast, I was like, I want to ask why it's called Mustard Flats. That was burning question, and then as soon as I got here, I was like, oh.
That happened to us outside.
I don't need
First
to ask
thing
this
I
question
said-
anymore.
First thing I said, door opened. No introduction. I said, I get it.
I get it now.
I get it.
I get it. I get it.
I get it.
It's beautiful.
Well, yeah.
I got it first, and then I wrote it on my clipboard and told you.
True. Go told me, actually, to be honest. I didn't figure it out.
But it only
got a
clicked when
whiteboard
we were
for
like
it?
outside.
Flashcards, clipboard, voice messages.
Oh.
Go-Go's...
But I do that thing that admins do where I like tell you people's names before we get somewhere,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to a show.
Oh,
So
I
I'm like,
need that.
I'm like, yeah, because I think some. Because like often we'll be like meeting a band for the first time and I'm like, all right, drummer is this
Yeah,
person,
true.
like guitarist is this person.
Go-Go
like,
is so good at that stuff. She is the manager of Miroji. She's like I'm like
Maramager.
Manager. All I do is just sit at home, click some
Like a
drums
schlub.
into place. Just like I can't even play keys. I just like
Splice. Just
now that's it. Spend 45 minutes just finding a kick. And just now that Ableton, I have like the convert audio to MIDI, so I can just get the chords out of anything. Man, I just do I do fuck all. And Go-Go just comes in and then just she's already organized 3 interviews, 4 track releases, 5 music videos, 6 festivals.
Come on, I need the music, John.
And I'm like, oh, shut up, I haven't found the right snare.
But it works. Like
Yeah, it works.
I think
Yeah.
we're both like bad at different things and good at the other things.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
like put it together.
How does Archie work? How does
Yeah.
how do you guys, because that's obviously it's
What's
quite
the
easy
dynamic?
with 2 people. I feel like 4, how's that go?
Yeah, we sort of share the load. I think Zan does most of the management sort of side of things. He does most of the emails and stuff. But like we sort of just take on different roles whenever we feel like we have the time. Because that is the beauty of having 4 of us is that we can share the load. But it's been fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a task. It's definitely you need hours put aside in a week for it. But it's definitely worth it if you're planning shows and you get excited when you send an email about possibly playing a show somewhere. you know?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. Being able to directly communicate with people is really fun and really awesome. So
Yeah.
it is a lot, and sometimes it gets pretty overwhelming. But that's when I literally called Zan today and I was like, mate, I got a busy week. Could you help me out with this? And he's like, yeah, no worries. He's got that sorted. So it's really, really helpful to have a team. Yeah, for sure. That's why I could never do anything solo. It's just too much.
Yeah,
just
you
too
need
much.
someone to do it for you. So you can just
It's not
focus
as
on
fun. You don't get to share the experience with people.
Yeah. No, that's a really good
Oh
point,
my
I think.
God. I think it'd be so like nerve-wracking playing by yourself.
Yeah, that's the other.
I
Yeah,
can't even
actually being on
imagine.
stage as well.
Oh my God. I'd have it like I'd faint.
No, you kill it.
You do so well. I don't do anything
So
up there.
well.
I just kind of stand there and I'm not even doing anything on my game. I'm just playing LOL or just playing Valorant or something. You look over and you're like, what's the next track? And I'm like, hold on.
Like exits out of everything he's playing.
It's an online game. I can't say.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, that's it. I can't
That's
pause
why
it.
we have such big pauses between our songs. I just have to like do some fill because you're
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing
No,
between
you
our songs.
drum, you dance, sometimes you jump.
Yeah, jump. Sometimes that's true.
Trying to get George to sing because George is secretly a really good singer.
That's not true.
And secretly a really good dancer, but like
That's slightly less
I
true.
it only comes out sometimes.
I remember hearing a demo of that you'd made, and it was like a Baby No Money sort of type beat. And Go-Go showed, I think Go-Go was like, oh, you got to show him this one. And I listened to it. I was like, oh, this is sick. Who's the vocal? It was like some epic rap vocal over the top, and it was you.
Yeah, that one.
It was you. It was fire, dude. You can rap.
Oh, it's just. I feel like it takes a certain kind of like,
character.
yeah, character, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like I can. No, you're making me blush. I'm lost for words.
For real. I was like,
George
there
is
is no way this
Like
is
he'll
good.
never do it, so it's fine. I can say it. Like you can't force him to do it because I've been trying. Actually, good singer. Actually, good rapper. Actually, good
Oh,
dancer.
And you have like perfect pitch as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't. I have like a fake
You.
perfect. pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
But you do.
maybe relative in a way, but like the number of times I've been hanging out with you where you have been like, oh, this sounds exactly like this from this song, and then you YouTube it and it's exactly
And
the
like,
same
not
pitch.
only is it the same pitch, it's the exact same synth or like sound,
Yeah.
like and like length of note, like everything about it is the exact same. And
I
it's the
guess-
most obscure song or like movie or something that you're taking it from.
I guess I'll like explain this because it might be an interesting thing of discussion.
Yeah, totally.
Which is so I did some research on this because I was curious. What happened was one day Goga and I were just like talking about songs in some sense, and then she said something like,
About transposing.
well, yeah, she was like, when you sing a song, you never know if you're on the right starting note. And I
Yeah.
was like, I got you. How can you not know? And then she said, no, because you'd have to have perfect pitch. And then at that time, and
Yeah.
my understanding of perfect pitch, and this is how it is, it's like you hear like any kind of sound, and shout out to Kobe because he
Yeah.
does
Yeah,
really have
totally.
perfect pitch. He would hear a sound, for example, and he'd know the note, right? And that's perfect
Yeah.
pitch. And you just know it. And it can be in any, like the timbre can be anything. Like the kind of sound
Yeah.
can be anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't have
it's
to be
just the note.
musical. It's the note.
What do you have then?
Like
so,
both.
so there's this other. So this is from what I've looked into because I asked on Reddit because I was like, I don't have perfect pitch, but I just know if a sound. And the thing is, I wasn't raised on music either. So like,
Yeah, because so
Yeah,
George
okay.
is like, I was saying this to you the other night, but like, because you have no technical training, like, no, you're not musically trained at all. Like, you got into music like weirdly late, and so like it just couldn't like develop because you never like knew what the notes were called and stuff,
yes,
and you weren't like
maybe.
exposed to music. But I
There's-
think you do have perfect pitch. It just couldn't come out.
I'm sure the the medical scientists watching this podcast in between their surgeries are thinking, what a
Or
look at this
during-
fucking
during
idiot.
the
He has
surgery.
no idea what he's talking about. But the no, so yeah, basically like there's that part with perfect pitch where you can hear the notes and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And Gogo one time was like, "Oh, you don't know where you're starting," because Gogo, because she's so gifted musically, she can just she just put songs in any key she wants because she just knows she's got really good relative pitch because she understands
Yeah,
music
yeah.
really well. Anyway, long story short, I was like, I always know what the starting note is. Like, I've just never I've never thought when I sing a song back, I'll just know the key. But I wouldn't be able to hear like a helicopter in the sky and be like, oh, that's F sharp or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But he can be like the other day I tried and I was like, is that in it? Like, is that sound from any songs or like anything? Did you get one? Did you get it?
I can't
like, I
remember
think
this.
you're close to being able to do that.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
I think you could
Well-
you could be like, yeah, that's from this song.
So from what I found, there's this thing called the Leviton effect, which is it's something like 5 to 15 or something % of people just have what's called like a really good, like kind of like a pitch memory, which is
Right,
just
okay.
you can remember sounds like so. Shout out Florence Steele, an amazing Canberra actual artist, like
Yeah, yeah.
visual artist. She has like a really good visual memory. Like she can just remember things image wise really well, and that's a big part of what makes her a great artist. So with sound, it can be the same thing. Just some people have memory for different things.
Yeah.
And you can be born with a really strong pitch memory, which is I just have a really good pitch memory. That's why I can find specific sounds, and I don't really care about the pitch. Like the pitch is correct, but it's because the sound is correct. So that's why I can identify like a snare specifically.
Oh
if I've
my
heard
god,
that sample
he'll
before.
literally like you've probably experienced this, but he'll literally be like that exact like synth or exact like kick is in this song, and it's just the most obscure song from like he'll just find it on YouTube. It's the most random thing. But also, what was I going to say? It also is kind of annoying because
Sorry.
Out of comes.
because he's so because the actual note because he can't transpose, but the actual note is like really important for him.
Yeah. Okay.
So like I'll be like, we need to pitch this up or down for my voice, and he's like, nah, that feeling is with that note. Like
Yeah,
that
that's it.
note is a feeling, and you love D
D
minor,
major.
major.
Grant loves D minor. As a fun side note.
Yeah, I know.
I love Maul.
But like, yeah, that's like the bad side of it because George is like the feeling just isn't there if we pitch it
Yeah,
up.
so every key has a very distinct feel for me because I can just kind of tell what key something
and that's
is.
like so
Wow.
crazy because once something's like transposed, it still has the same feeling to me and probably to you. I don't know. What do you
I can
reckon?
definitely. I feel like you notice it if you were going through. If you had to make a decision, I think you'd make a decision based on what feels good.
Yeah.
If you're just like transposing the whole track or something,
Yeah.
I think you would notice what feels good.
And that's the thing, right? Because like people do have this kind of, it's like quite a lot of people, like it's like, maybe like 15% or something, just have it. But like it's like on a spectrum as well. So you can just have a really strong pitch memory. So like, there's bound to be enough people out there, especially in the music space, where you just have like an affinity to certain keys because you just have like a feeling attached to it because you just remember the sounds more.
Has it been your experience your whole life having this pitch memory?
Well, yeah. What's weird is I always just would love certain songs. Obviously, everyone loves songs because they like the song. But what I learned later was songs that I went back through and I looked at all the ones I loved a lot. They were all in D major.
Wow.
And it only clicked with me when I then learned that's what D major was because I didn't understand keys until maybe
18
that's
incredible
or something.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the cool little thing. So yeah, there's a great YouTube video on it by this channel called Two Tone, and it describes the Leviton effect. That's where I went through the rabbit hole of learning about this because I was like, I don't have perfect pitch, but I definitely don't have I don't have good relative pitch either because I don't actually play instruments really.
Yeah,
I played guitar for a little bit, but so I was like, I don't have a great understanding of the relative distance between notes, but I have something like I can tell, I fucking know that's not the right side. I don't know what is it, and then so it's like what I've found is that it's like you can just have a really good.
But we play a game where it's like I'll be like, okay, what's the right pitch of this, and I'll start singing a song, and he'll be like, no, go up. I'll transpose it up. They're like, no, go down a bit. It was just like.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah,
that's
you
how
gotta find
fun.
the sweet spot.
Yeah, it's slightly less. It's sorry, not even slightly. It's infinitely less useful than perfect pitch and relative pitch because it's just kind of like a dumb party trick. Where it's like, hold on, drop everything, listen to this weird song from 2007 by the Black Eyed Peas.
But oh my god, what?
Yeah.
What's GeoGuessr, the GeoGuessr dude's name?
Oh, that
on
dude,
TikTok.
that guy's crazy.
Geo Bolt or something.
I don't know.
Something. Yeah. He's.
You could do
Guessing where
TikTok.
I am in 30 seconds.
Guessing the starting
on the
moon.
Yeah, he did that. He did that.
Yeah.
It's got to be Brazil, southeast.
What does he say? He's like, nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice,
It'll be
nice.
like fucking 3
Nice.
meters away. Like.
Yeah, we'll count
Nice.
that. Yeah.
Guessing where I am on Google Maps in 0.1 seconds, but my family is being held hostage. I have 7 kids begging me for food, and the picture's inverted. So this is going to be
Nice.
South Korea here. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it fact or fiction? Is it true? Is he trolling us?
I'm going to say
Is he
it's
George
trolling us?
reckons it's 100% true.
legit.
Every time he's like, no, it's true. I think it's true
Nice.
I'm a
as well.
staunch believer. I might end up like the Lance Armstrong fans, when
Yeah.
but I'm
Oh,
a staunch.
no.
I'm a
There'll
day
be like a
one
reveal.
staunch. I think he's fully legit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
But how
Grant,
do you-
what's one, apart from everything musical, what's one special talent you have?
Oh man, not a lot. Special talent. What can I do? I can do balloon art.
Oh,
I mean, I can make things out of balloons. I used to be a lot better at it when I was doing it a lot more. But
when were you doing it a lot?
That's brilliant.
I used to work in the pediatric ward of the hospital for a company called Starlight Children's Foundation, and I was a Captain Starlight. My name was my name was Captain Jazz, and basically our job was to go around the wards and into patients' rooms and sort of make hospital a little bit brighter and a little bit more fun for the kids in there, because it can be a very scary place as an adult, but as a kid, when you don't actually have a understanding of what's actually happening to you, it's a lot harder to be comfortable in a space like that. So our job was to go in and do whatever we could to get a smile on their face and make their stay a little bit more enjoyable. And our hospital doesn't have a latex ban. A lot of hospitals have ban all latex because of allergies and stuff. Which is apparently quite common. But ours doesn't, or at least it didn't when I was working there. And balloon art was a lot of fun. We go out to the wards where all the kids were getting their casts off or casts on, just go around there, and they'd ask us to make something, and we'd do our best to make it.
What was the most requested?
Well, it depended on how hard you're going in that day. If you were just like, man, I don't have the energy today, I'm just gonna make dogs. Just gonna make puppy dogs. And they say you know if they want a panda, you just give them a dog. And that's how it is.
Just black and white balloons.
But there was this one time where I was like, this girl in here wants a mermaid. I watched some video
Whoa.
on how to make a mermaid, but the mermaid is like 3 balloons. So it's quite a task, right?
Wow.
And as soon as one kid sees the mermaid,
Oh no.
I want the mermaid, and then you spend more of your time making less balloons. But mermaid was a pretty classic one. Yeah.
Let's not gloss over the fact that you are just a top bloke. Fuck,
Oh,
that
stop
must have been
it.
hard. That's fucking.
Everyone
that's
said. I
unbelievable.
mean, obviously there were hard times, but I mean, the majority of my job was playing Nintendo with kids in hospital, and it was really fun. It was it was such an incredible job. It changed my life for sure. The amazing company doing amazing things, and so many amazing people making that whole thing run.
Yeah.
And so many creative people making that whole thing run. I think their most common sort of recruitment was people who were actors, singers, musicians, and
Yeah.
doing all that sort of creative stuff. I think that's the sort of characters they were looking for.
I feel like you'd be a
you're
good
brilliant.
actor as well. Have you
Oh,
ever done
Yeah, I
any
get that
acting?
vibe too.
I think it's the Archie.
It's the Troy Bolton
mus-
vibe.
Oh yeah. I feel like it's the Archie music video like characters.
Oh, you're
The
very.
acting
You're
in
such
that.
a good performer. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Thank
such a
you.
good frontman. Like, you're incredible.
Yeah.
I definitely look to you for inspiration.
Oh
Thank you,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Um,
Oh God, I'm always like,
so-
I need to be more confident like Grant. Like every
don't
time,
know
every
what
time
I'm
we do a
doing.
show, I'm like Channel Grant, Channel.
Channel Grant.
See, for me, before I go on, I'm like Channel Spacey Jane. Get some Ashton
Yeah.
running around, throw your legs up in the air type energy.
Yeah.
Thank you, though. That really means a lot.
Nah, you're brilliant. You are brilliant.
It's really fun.
Spacey Jane playing Spilt.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Awesome. So awesome.
5'11" as well, all of them.
Oh my God.
But not Ashton. Ashton's huge.
Oh really?
I think he's quite a tall fella.
Oh.
I want
But the
to
rest-
again
the
another
rest-
reference
Caleb-
pick.
Caleb- looks
Grant,
like he's
Grant's
tall
gonna
as
be
well,
the
right?
measuring stick of that fucking festival. We're gonna be dragging Grant everywhere, saying, "Spacey Jane, you're up."
I'm
Are you
gonna be
taller than
like.
Grant?
So Spacey Jane drove past me one day and their window was like right here because I was just standing on the curb and I was like staring at all of them and for some reason they were staring at me. Like they were just looking out the window. Not for some reason they were staring
Spacey
at me.
kid
They were
out.
looking out the window. They were all looking at me and I was like, and then I was just like really shook for like an hour afterwards. I was like, ah. And then I was going to run. I was like, should I run after the car? Spacey Jane?
Yeah, run after him. Yeah, epic.
But now we might meet them and I'll be like,
You could have
you
been.
guys
That
have
was
actually
me
seen me.
chasing after your
That
car.
That
was
was
me.
me.
And they'll be like,
running
"Security."
down the road.
Yeah, they're incredible.
And then we're like sizing up their height. We're like, how tall are you?
Oh man, nah, that'll be good.
that would be so cool.
That'd be cool.
Spacey Jane, are awesome.
Yeah.
But their energy is insane.
Yeah.
Definitely something we try to channel when we play.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah.
sure. Just go for it.
Yeah.
Wait, another female bass player.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What is it? This
Wow.
female bass takeover. Fucking
Queen.
sick.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we got to get going. We've been going for a while.
Legendary.
Everyone watching, get down to Stonefest because obviously going to be an awesome day.
Yeah.
We have covered a lot of subjects, a lot of the side projects, and your perfect pitch. We can't go on without mentioning the realest drillers.
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah. This is this is
Yes.
another.
Tell us about this side project.
Oh man,
Set
this
us
is
up.
so funny. So shout out to my main man AJ.
Unofficial third Miroji member.
Yeah, AJ. Oh man, he was there for the origins of Miroji actually. But yeah,
Yeah.
so AJ, he might be. He's probably watching right now. AJ is such a legend. So during lockdown in 2020, I don't know why, but we just suddenly were like, yeah, let's make a YouTube channel. So we made this YouTube channel called Ups XE.
And,
So
and
the
can I
joke
say
was.
both of these names were from me?
No, I'll get to. I'll drag you in. Don't worry. So it's called Up Sexy because the joke was like it was Up XE, and I was like, "What's up, sexy?"
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, "Oh, not much, man."
Classic
Anyway,
guy.
it's a dumb joke. And we made this YouTube channel. We were gonna do a video a week, until we got to 10,000
Huge.
subscribers.
Huge. That's a big commitment.
And we stopped at 18 weeks or something.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Um,
Still a lot.
That's
Still
incredible
A
still.
good run.
Yeah,
Like it was
Good
pretty
run.
fun. Anyway, so we got to a point where we started making because AJ's a really good rapper. Like he's actually a great rapper. And we wanted to make parody music, so we made this parody song called "Realest Drillers," and it was just so much fun. And I actually think it was like the best thing we did. And I would love to go back and do more stuff like that. But yeah, so we made this YouTube channel. But this song Realest Drillers is just fucking so stupid. So it's like we literally Oh, so then sorry, I didn't mention we changed our name to London Circuit.
Your land is mine now. I fly in, then fly out. That's my road, that's my house.
So
your wife, she's mine now. Stop you in my boots.
Hey, look at her.
Yeah,
shit,
they'll never
man.
spit that truth. Hop in the booth and press record. I got tons of iron ore, but these bars they're made of gold.
Go, 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 go.
My country has too much drill.
So the whole joke being that, you know, drill music in Australia, you know, you got 1-4. And, you know, the whole joke was that we're literally drillers. Like, we're miners. We're people in the mine doing all the drilling.
I don't know.
I made the beat too. That was the most fun part. We did it all in like a day.
Yeah.
And then, so
Trap
And you-
beats happen like that. Hey, they just pour out.
it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy to,
and you edited it pretty quickly as well.
yeah, we did all
Super
of
quickly
it.
because you had like a few days.
This is my favorite bars coming up here.
And I made the silver in the silver
Doesn't
platter.
make sense, right? Like we mine the silver, we don't like, you know, make the platters. But like,
But also, I'll just point out, they write it really quickly. Like, they write raps, like, on the spot, just really quickly. Like, it's not like they spent weeks on this. It was just like, boom, boom, boom. And the other ones, my favorite one is the Mi's sushi one, which is very
Featuring
Canberra. Hey?
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was the project. So the idea of London Circuit was we wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers so that we could go to the YouTube space in London. That was the original inception. And then Gogo said, why don't you call it London Circuit, which is, you know, like a famous roundabout in Canberra anyway.
Famous.
And now I work on London Circuit, funnily enough.
Yeah.
So, you know, and the whole idea is you're coming full circle because we're going back to London, to the YouTube space in London. Coming full circle, we got to Canberra.
Yeah, because you were both in London and you went to the YouTube thing. Separately.
We went
Yeah.
separately, but yeah. Because we had a friend who does.
What is a thing? What is the YouTube space?
Sorry, so like if you have 10,000 subscribers or more, there's like a study space, like a library,
have
but for
access.
YouTubers that have 10,000 subscribers or more.
Wow.
Ah.
And I
It's like multi-story, and the more you go up, like
No, it was like one room, but I didn't explore the whole building. But I think there's multiple. Yeah, there probably. There was
rooms
like
you couldn't get into because you didn't have enough.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. 10,000, 100,000, a million. Then you go to the top floor, you meet PewDiePie. You know,
Wait, so you hit 10?
no, sorry. I didn't explain this very well.
They
I'm
have
so sorry.
like a lot.
We had
a lot of
150
random friends.
subscribers. It was
Yeah,
the
that's
max.
lit.
But so one of my friends, well, one of AJ and I's friends, well, AJ's friends because AJ went to school with him. AJ's a couple of years older than me. His name's Nick Humphreys. He started a company called Train Effective, and it's like an app where
And that's
you.
really big.
It's huge. Like he's just an absolute. He's like, you know, fucking absolute.
We don't
legend.
even need to plug it. It's so big. I'm not plugging
Yeah,
it.
But yeah, so he for a part. So basically, what he did was try to go pro in soccer in 100 days, and then he did it proving that you can train effectively
Right.
using this kind of method.
Cool.
Anyway, built this big company. His YouTube channel has 10,000 subscribers because he does a lot of social media marketing.
Yeah,
So
okay.
he was there, and then I went with him, and then AJ also went there and with him at another time, and then
Trojan
Yeah.
horsed him.
that's it. Yeah, Trojan Horse.
Nice.
I met Tom
And you
Scott.
met Tom Scott.
Who's
Yeah.
like one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, he's like he makes like
Is he
he's like
yeah, is he the
Have
guy
you
that
seen-
goes to places and explains it?
that's
Yeah,
it. He's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm in North
yeah, have you
London.
seen that meme that's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I'm
addicted
in...
to him like right now.
Oh really,
I've
dude?
just
Yeah, I've got a
gone in
great
hole.
photo
Yeah.
on my Instagram of me just hugging him out. Yeah, and he was just so knowledgeable. He was so smart. He's exactly like the. I told him, that was the mumble that Gogo probably needed to translate. I caught myself there. But yeah, I just told
You're
him I was
being
from
very
Canberra, and he's like,
articulate today.
I just know so much. He just knew so much about Canberra. He just knew so much about. He was
Yeah.
in Canberra for some stuff. He had been to Parliament House. He just
Yeah, true.
really smart guy.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
lovely.
he makes good, really cool stuff.
Yeah, his stuff's legendary. But yeah, anyway, so that was Realest Drillers. So that was, yeah, AJ and I, we had a song called Pauline Hanson that was so fucking good. But it was like, because the thing is, all our songs were piss takes and all our videos were like kind of
And it
generally
looked
piss
too
takes.
serious.
The problem was it was a piss take on like, the racists that would probably vote for Pauline Hanson.
Yeah, right.
But it kind of was,
Just came off a little.
it came off a bit too, wasn't obvious enough that it was satire. So we were like, Probably not a good idea.
Smart decision.
Yeah. I might not have.
Was that manager go?
Because like I literally was saying to someone, today, I was like, George is trying his darndest to get us
cancelled?
Why? Because the amount of things you're so like.
Oh, because I'm obviously very progressive and stuff.
Yeah.
But I take
as a
the piss
take,
out of
you're
conservative
like,
stuff.
And I'm
sometimes
like,
it's not
if
obvious.
we get cancelled, it's because George is like,
Yeah.
done something. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I was saying you should. Oh no, maybe I was saying you shouldn't put it up. I don't know, because it's like
Pauline
my
Hanson.
favorite as well. But maybe I was
AJ,
like, maybe you
AJ
shouldn't
pulled the
put it
plug,
up.
but I think that's why.
Closed
Yeah,
doors.
AJ was like,
Yeah.
nah. 'cause
Maybe there'll be a
he's
private listening
He's
party.
a professional boy.
Yeah, you got to sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah, that's
Maybe like if people message, they can hear it.
maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We can't let it leak.
Everyone at home, just go and subscribe to the channels.
Yeah, do
subscribe
it,
to everyone's
do it.
channels and my channel here too.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And
Archie
we'll
band.
wrap this up before we get cancelled.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, team, for coming in. It's been a pleasure having you on, and hopefully we'll see a few more Miroji mixes in the future. And
Yeah, for
get you
sure.
back in. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. You're a legend.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
unreal to be
amazing.
here. Muscle
Absolute
flags.
pleasure.
Best doing it around town.
Yeah, absolutely.
Muscle flags.
No problem, guys. All right, catch you later.
Chew.